Okay, and welcome to the stream. I think we're just about ready to go here. Let's take a look. Yep, seems like everything's going okay, so good to go. Anyway, we're going to be doing some Resident Evil tonight because it is, of course, October, and that's when I bust out the horror games. Not that I don't play horror games year round, but I usually don't anymore. This is going to take me back. This was one of the first games that I ever streamed, and that was back when I was not really even streaming regularly. It was just kind of a thing I was trying out, but my go-to thing was horror games. It was my bread and butter, and I think I bring that up every time we come around to October and I start doing the horror games again. But that's kind of how it was, and met a lot of cool people while streaming these types of games. Resident Evil in particular, just because it had, an established fan base. So it's always a nice thing to revisit. We're doing the original 1996 US release of Resident Evil. This is not going to be the director's cut. This is not going to be the DualShock edition. This is going to be as original as it gets. I got this probably about 3 or 4 years ago, a long box copy of Resident Evil. And this was the first issuing of this game. And it's got a couple differences. I don't remember if back when I streamed Resident Evil first time around, whether it was the arranged version or if it was the original version that came on the director's cut. But either way, it was off of the version that they sell on the PlayStation Store, which is, of course, the director's cut. So this is going to be slightly different. I've actually never played this particular version of the game, so it's going to be interesting. One of the biggest reasons I wanted to play it was because of the soundtrack. Anybody that knows Resident Evil, the original game, knows that in later editions of it, they actually have a symphonic soundtrack associated with it, and we have many lovely songs. I wish I thought to pull one up. Let me see here. Yes. I think we have one right here. Let's take a look. The DualShock OST, The Basement. So beautiful, so beautiful. Anyway, that's not going to be in this version of the game. This is actually the original soundtrack. That is the synthesized. Actually, I'm not even too sure if that that's supposedly symphonic. Maybe it was in composition, but this is going to be true original soundtrack. It's going to be a little bit more bombastic, I think, in a few areas, less reserved, but definitely doesn't go to the weird heights that the director's cut of the game goes to. So, some people are fans, some people aren't. I've never actually, except for like little snippets here and there where I get to pull up a song or something. I've never played the game with the original soundtrack before, so it's going to be interesting. And if what I have played in the past was the arranged version, then this should be interesting in a completely different manner because it's going to be completely different. So this is the director's cut. This is the one that I have digitally via the PlayStation Store, among all these other games. How I originally played these was through the PlayStation Store copies that they have digitally. I guess that was back in 2011. But here is my PlayStation format disc. This will have the original copy, so should be interesting. Anyway, let's get into it. Just make sure it's on. I didn't actually hear the game. Still not here in the game. I don't think it's going through. Let's take a look. I'm going to reset it so that we can hear the glorious sounds of actor Chris screaming, but also as a test to make sure that this is actually playing. Okay, I heard the PlayStation logo. Good, good. All right. There's an old Capcom logo. It's not as old as the SNES days, but... There he is. And some random explosion of blood that's coming after him.
Resident Evil.
Hey, there's the thing we all know. Naturally, as with any time I play Resident Evil, I always start the game off by doing Jill, so we're going to do Jill. If I decide to, depending on how long this takes, if I decide to go through a second run, I will do the Chris version of the game, which is actually kind of different. It has its differences.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
The gang's all here. Yeah, Chris really doesn't like that.
Hey! Come here!
Oh, God.
No! Don't go!
Oh, so dramatic. I got him an A in acting class.
Jill, run for that house!
So lifelike.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton.
Yeah, the soundtrack is already different.
Rebecca Chambers.
Right off of a goddamn sitcom. What was that look?
Resident Resident Evil.
I remember in the original version of this game, they gave, like, when Jill came up, they gave her a little sexy saxophone. It was like, something like that. Oh, I wasn't reading that. Hopefully you were.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
If you've ever heard me quote that line
What
before,
is it?
that's where it's from.
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
Also that. I tend to say that a lot too. Oh god, the memories. It's been a long time since I played this game. Last time I played it was actually the last time I streamed it, which was about 5 years ago. Or more. Thinking about it.
Dining room.
Yes, the dining room. Interesting note, when this came out in 1996, they actually had recorded Japanese dialogue for this game, but it was not used because the director of this game thought it was too low quality. But apparently the English voice acting just went over his head. I don't know what the hell happened there. They completely missed out on that. Something to point out, there's no music yet in the gameplay. Not in the gameplay, but we heard it in the FMV. FMV was rocking hard, goddammit. They had that electric guitar on maximum. Like I said, it was it's different in the director's cut version. So, dusty-looking grandfather clock. We'll get some music as we get into it, but it's like a bit of a slow start. This is a nice picture. It's like the Mona Lisa, but it has like a Commandante's head pasted on it. Picture of a woman. It looks like a beret, like a military beret. I guess it could be hair.
What? What is this?
What is this?
What is it?
Blood.
Blood.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Yeah, there ain't much to a blood stain, but I don't know. Maybe he's a forensic analyst. So originally when this game was starting development, they actually thought it might be a game on the Super Nintendo. At the time, Capcom was doing a lot of SNES games. It's not like they weren't dipping their fingers in other stuff too, like Sega at the time. They had a couple going on there, but definitely lots to do on the Super Nintendo. So it was originally conceived as such, and it was conceived as a first-person shooter type game, or at least a first-person game. I don't know how detailed the shooting mechanics were, but apparently the existing samples of the early build of this game were reminiscent of Doom. And then, of course, after Alone in the Dark came out, which I think was 94 or 95, they completely restructured the game. Oh my god. An old crusty man, what do we do? That's it, Jill. Just slowly walk away. He ain't going anywhere. But if you take a look at the gameplay for Alone in the Dark, you'll definitely see that there's a lot of similarities.
Barry?
Even just with like the door opening and closing.
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
It's just the groundkeeper. He has a condition. Oh no, what have you done?
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
Well, it was eating
Anyway,
him.
let's report this to Wesker.
Wesker, we got attacked by the groundskeeper. There's nothing inside. A picture of beautiful scenery.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Okay, well, there ain't much to look at. There's this nice hallway back here.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to
Now
disappear, right?
it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately.
He was on schedule to disappear. It's his time.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Master.
Thanks.
Master of
Maybe
fucking
I'll need
unlocking. What? Is that her official designation as a S.T.A.R.S
Listen,
unit member?
If something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Alright.
This time, I'll be there.
What the hell does that mean? It's not like you haven't been here. Ah, well, I'm flattered. It's nice to have a Wesker emoticon. Yeah, I don't think that happens. It's locked. Carving of armor. I sort of want to go into the other room because I think I could get an herb up there, but that's okay. There's also an ink ribbon like right in front of this typewriter. I almost called it a register for a second. But I don't know. I might want to save that. Oh, I forgot going upstairs is like a completely different scene. I'm sort of used to the remake by this point. I think as much as I've played this game, and I've played it a lot, I think I've actually played the remake more. In the remake, I actually have a stream recording up on YouTube, but when it comes to the original version of this game, I wasn't recording at the time, and I don't even know if back then Twitch was allowing you to like download your videos from streams like that, and I wasn't doing the simulcast to Twitch and YouTube, so no recordings exist of my original. I think I played this even like 2 times, but either way, I don't have any original recordings of the first couple times that I played this. Can I access the menu? We're gonna get it. There we go. No. Okay, it didn't really work. Eh. Well, at least the head came off. Sure, I'll take the ink ribbon. Is that it? Was there anything else up here? Various pictures. Okay. Feeling fine, yeah. I'll make sure to type that up on the typewriter when we do a save. Actually, I don't think I even need to do that. I'm used to pushing that in the way because every goddamn time I play the remake, the zombie in there turns into a Crimson Head, I think they're called. But that doesn't happen here. It's a map of the first floor. Will you take it? Yeah. You got the map of the first floor. So do I... No selects? Alright. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's much more handy. Okay. I thought that was it when it showed it to me the first time around. You have used the lockpick. It's a little early, but I'm gonna equip the gun. Actually, I don't even remember how to fire in this game. I gotta hold the button. I just don't know what button it is. And I gotta press another button in turn with that. Let me squeeze off a round. Okay, it's the X button. Creepy stuff. No doubt. I think some of these move. Okay, never mind. Oh god. It's that one that looks like it can move. That's the one that moves. A little close. Damn, that drum was going off. It's locked. Carving of armor. How's my health doing? Caution? Hey, this game has reflections. Or at least one. Huh. Nothing useful. It's a toilet. It's incredibly useful. What are you talking about? Okay, well this is different. I remember the bathtub being full on Jill's run. And then you drain it. Like, she'll make a comment about it too. Like, ew, that water or something like that. But then you could drain it and then there's like a key or something inside. I don't know. Maybe that's exclusive to the remake. Or maybe it just didn't happen at all and I'm thinking of Chris's run. But I don't know. Oh god, this game is full of so many quotable lines, and not for, cool factor or anything like that, just infamously memorable. And we're gonna come up to one of the most infamous in a second here. A tapestry. Nothing unusual. Urn with a beautiful picture on it. Nothing unusual. That's a good looking shotgun. So smooth. Will you take the shotgun? Hell yeah. Don't worry about it. Oh no. The ceiling is slowly falling. Okay. Genuinely screwed because they're both locked now.
Hey, what's going on?
Reaction time of a
Jill?
sloth.
Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Joel. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Hurry! This way!
I actually have to show this bit.
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my
The
life.
fuck does that mean?
But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
Why are you here? Why aren't you in the dining room?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
I don't think a Jill sandwich would taste that good now. Oh wait, I don't have any ammo. Oh, I unlocked it. I wasn't aware that you can unlock that one so soon. I thought the lock would be broken. I'll take the green herb. In fact, I think I'm going to have to use it right now. Also, I thought there were more. I mean, hey, this is the original version of the game, but I thought there were more than one green herb in this little nook here. Okay, so this is the first safe room. This is the chemical, which will come in handy later. I don't... Safe boxes should contain all the same items, right? I think they do. Gardening tools, nothing useful. I know there's a version of the game... Oh, hey, extra ammo in here. Where... Oh, I had first aid spray too. I didn't know about that. I guess I wasn't looking. But anyway, there's a version of the game where safe boxes work all too logically, and you can only access the items you put into each individual safe box, so you can't travel to another safe room, open up the safe box, and expect to find the same items. You have to go back to where you actually put it, the room that you put it in order to get your item. God, that's really loud. But we should be safe on this one. Zombie gone? Good. That means it's completely dead. I think for the most part, unless things operate a little bit differently, but we can clear out most of the zombies. So if they bleed out, that should mean that they're dead. Oh. Probably should have grabbed an extra clip. There we go. Okay. It took a... Oh, man, that got me in danger. Jeez. All right. Fine, then, I guess. I wasn't aware that being in the fine region and then getting hit by one just once would be able to take me down that far, but good for future reference, I guess. I'm not too keen on using the shotgun this early either. At least with previous playthrough on other versions of the game, so I'm going to put it back to avoid using it anymore. I'll just take out the clips so that I have have stored in here. Probably gonna use that first aid spray too, I guess. Actually, I should probably just reload and just do all that over again, but it's okay. Let's just hope that we find ammo somewhere else. So as I said, it's been a long time since I played like any version of this game, but in particular the original Resident Evil, which would have been the director's cut, but whatever. Still though, I don't remember the exact order things need to go in, so I don't know what rooms we need to check out first. I know that there's some stuff going on at one of the bottom rooms, but you know, there's a couple zombies in there. I'd like to try and avoid most combat if I could. Carving of armor. So we're just gonna kind of get a feel for everything. I think this shouldn't come into play until a little bit later, but let's see if we can get something. Let's see. Wood is put in the stove. A paper is on the wall. Okay. Green herb. I think this door is locked. Carving of a helmet. Alright. Is this game too early to be asking it to memorize which doors take which keys? Let's take a look. Yeah. Alright, I wasn't really expecting it to, but I just thought I'd check. Nothing to say about the painting. Doorknob is broken. Oh. That's unfortunate. You unlocked it. Oh, no, you don't. I was gonna see if I could wait for that zombie to come over, so if I circumvent him, then I could maybe avoid him next time around, but that didn't really happen. Nothing uncommon. It's well arranged. Let's see, botany book about medicinal herbs. As you may know, there are many plants that have medical effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we're going to sample 3 herbs that grow around Raccoon Mountains and give their outlines as examples to those plants with medical properties. Keep wanting to say medicinal. Which is valid too, but you know. Each herb has different colors and different effects as medical plants. The green one recovers physical strength. The blue one neutralizes natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effects by itself. The red herb is only effective when mixed with other herbs. For example, if you mix this herb with the herb that recovers physical strength, the recovery effects will be tripled. By adjusting the amount and experimenting with these 3 herbs, you can create various kinds of medicines, but I'll leave the details in your hands, because that's the best way to acquire true knowledge. Thank you, Professor Botany. Nothing uncommon. Is that it? Is it just the plant book? I thought there was more here. Well arranged. Alright. Guess if you say so. I'm gonna walk back out here, see if I can get that zombie to come over. I also think it's a little weird that, given the conditions that we've seen, because we've seen her at pretty low health, her posture doesn't change. I almost thought for sure that was in the original game. Like if they're in critical condition, they're kind of slumped over a little bit. But she seemed to be okay. Or, you know, they limp when they walk. That might have been a Resident Evil 2 deal. Ah, damn. Oh, hand came off. Ah, shit. Man, knife doesn't do crap. Still gotta feel the effects of a lot of the weapons here. Ah, shit. Alright, now it bleeds out. I thought it was doing that before, but I guess that was just the shadow. Locked. Carving up armor. Okay, I think we got lucky and ended it on a 4-hit deal. Locked, carving up armor. Lots of armor doors.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first.
This is the safest hall in the game.
There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
Oh,
But how about you,
then it's
Barry?
absolutely worthless here.
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Oh, well, it's not actually a weapon. That's just ammunition. But okay, thanks. I have this. There he goes. I was gonna say we have an herb with us, right? Hope this blood isn't from my teammates. Wow, funny you should say that. Okay, I guess tree isn't interesting. Will you take the bazooka? Hell yeah. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. Oh no! Viciously flapping at me. And then that's it. And we don't need to go back out there ever again. Okay, well, this thing, let me see. Alright, never mind. I was gonna say, it takes the acid rounds, right? Maybe it doesn't. Again, I'm kind of used to the remake version. Where there's a lot more doors. Actually, I might not need to do anything with that. Oh, never mind. Shit. How we doing? Caution? Threw me for a loop when I saw the one on the other side. I think it's dead. Its blood pool is seeping out past the floor there. I think I'm gonna have to grab that other clip. Here it comes. Instead of fighting, I'm just going to see if I can lure him over here. Uh-oh. What am I stuck on? It's fixed camera angles. Usually they're fine, but sometimes they ain't. I know a great number of people that refuse to play these games because of the fixed camera angles and the tank controls. People hate tank controls for some reason, and I never really found it that hard to get a grasp of, and not really much of a hindrance. I mean, it's pretty damn simple. To walk forward, you press up. You always press up if you walk forward. If you want to walk backward, you press down. If you need to move in another direction, you just turn your character in the direction that you need to move by pressing left or right, and then press up. There's not much to it. But for some reason, it eludes people, and they just absolutely hate it. And they're like, oh, game is so dated. Ugh. So glad they updated it. And granted, free controls are, a little bit better in terms of quicker movements. Obviously, other games have incorporated it and have been able to do it okay. Metal Gear Solid, it doesn't exactly have fixed camera angles, but it has fixed camera positions. The camera moves with you, but you still are you're not moving the camera by your self-control there. Let's see, what is this? This is the Blue Jewel. And the emblem. I don't think... Everything with the emblems kind of happens all in the same areas, so I'm not going to take it until I find exactly where to put it. He's Kenneth from the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Yeah, you got that right, he's dead and his head is missing. Oh, no, I guess it's not missing. It's on the floor there, but it's just detached. That's from the inside, and this was what? Okay, that one was locked from the inside too, and we got the lockpick, so I can open up that. I don't remember if there was a safe room in here. I don't think there is. What even is this? Oh, this is the piano room. I think we need a song before we can do anything here. A fine grand piano. The differences between Jill and Chris are hilarious in this particular instance. There are little differences between them as characters that you notice as you play the games, particularly back to back. But God, it's so funny, some of the stuff that happens. Things that Jill can do that Chris can't in particular. Title is Moonlight Sonata. Can I open it? Okay. All right, just making sure. It's shining beautifully. Okay, I don't think there's anything we can do back there. Let's use this. It's Moonlight Sonata. There we go. Bravo, bravo. Beautifully played. Okay, so here we go with this thing. So this is our gold emblem. Oh, wait. That's the trick. That's the real trick, isn't it? So we need to have the fake one on hand in order to do the old swoop and swap. What was out there? Alright, give me that. So this game, along with the arcade rail shooter House of the Dead, were credited as bringing back zombies into popularity. And oh boy, the effects of the zombie boom were felt well into the late 2000s. It's starting to die off. Actually, it's pretty much dead. There are still some people that are late on the bandwagon trying to get zombies off the ground and whatever project that they're doing. But yeah, it's like it popularized it in video games, and then that kind of took to form with movies. And then, of course, you had the Resident Evil movies. But then you had so much stuff going on that just incorporated zombies. It was just becoming absolutely sickening. And then it would seem that even the Resident Evil series is just moving away from zombies as a whole. It's like 6 was kind of the last one, but even then it was, derivative of the Las Plagas, which wasn't really even a zombie. 7 had the mold monsters, the mold men, and then just like genetically mutated family that lived out in the sticks. So, different take. But it brought back, a reason behind the name Resident Evil. Very poorly named on the US localization department. It works for the one game, but they didn't expect this game to be the huge, massive hit that it was. and make, you know, a sequel, and then another sequel, and then another sequel, and then another sequel. And it's like, when it came to the second game, they were already out of the house. There was no resident to be found. There was evil, sure, but the resident was gone. Maybe the resident was in our hearts. Mansion key, eh? Looks like a shield to me. Come across so many... No. So many armor keys, apparently. Yeah, that's a shield key. I can't even think of a shield door. Anything on the clock? It's not running anymore. Oh, okay. Well, either way, a key is a key. Oh. Well, that banister pole scared me. I thought there was like somebody standing there. Oh wow, 2 ink ribbons. 2 for the price of 1. But yeah, clearly Capcom didn't know what they had in their hands here. They started development of Resident Evil 2, and it got highly publicized, but then they ran into so many issues during its development that it just got delayed and pushed back. And, you know, at the time, when they started advertising for something, usually back then it came out when they said it was going to come out. Pushbacks and delays are all too common now, but that wasn't really the case way back when. Also, I don't think I want to go back in that hole thinking about it. Let's not do that. So, one of the primary reasons why the whole director's cut even came out was because they just needed to feed something to the ravenous fan base and news outlets in the video gaming world, so that they had something to get their teeth into while Resident Evil 2 was finishing up its development. Which was sort of kind of the case when it came to the remakes too. It's like the remake came out in 2002. Resident Evil 2 remake was, you know, always on the table supposedly, but it took forever to come out, and it was practically in development hell. And then even when like the ground got moved, you know, the groundwork was laid and the project got moving, it's like they announced that it was being done. Actually, you know what? I don't really have much ammo. I should probably find a safe room instead. They announced that it was being done, and then nothing ever really came of it for the next few years. And everybody assumed that it was just abandonware. And they kind of really didn't even release anything. Did 7... I think 7 came out before the Resident Evil 2 remake, so you could almost say that that was done as a means of trying to appease people until the Resident Evil 2 remake came out. Yeah, it did come out before it, too. But Resident Evil 7 was a fine game. I mean, people gave it flack because it was different, which I'm always pretty much against. If people want to try something different, then I say go for it. I think the one in the middle was armor, too, so I remember remarking about that. But, you know, first-person view mode was fine. Actually ended up working, especially in favor. I don't know how the VR mechanic went with that game. I never really heard anybody talk about it, so I can only assume. But let's just say it was okay. Either way, Resident Evil 7 was a fine game. And it certainly was better than the debacle that 6 was, so you give it credit for that, I suppose. Oh, I can't combine them? That's not what I meant to do. see if I can. There we go. Apparently I can't stack them on top of each other, though, so that kind of sucks. Wait, I still needed the clip, and I need to put this jewel away. I'm going to take that. I guess I'm going to put that away, and I'm going to put this away. I can think of a spot where we need to use it, but we don't need to use it yet, for sure. Look closer, buddy. Didn't really work out for me. Dead? No? Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be hurting for ammo pretty soon here. Okay, well. At least we cleared out this hallway. Okay, let's see. Carving of a helmet. God damn it, where is the shield key used? Uh-oh. Give me peaceful sleep. I wish. Picture of a tired, middle-aged man. There's a switch below. Will you push it? No. Picture of a newborn baby. There's a switch below. Will you push it? No. Picture of a young man. There's a switch below. Nope, not gonna push that one either. Picture of an infant. Switch below. Will you push it? This is the old, well, we'll get to it. Picture of a lively boy. There's a switch below. Picture of a bold-looking old man. Okay, so what is this? There is a message. Give me the peace of death, and I'll give you the joy of life. Wait a sec. It's a little different. So normally I would think we'd have to work our way up to this, but now I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we could do it in order. Picture of a young man. So this is an infant. Well, let's start here. If I appease the crows, are they're going to be upset? Oh, shoot. Lively Boy's there. Damn. Wait, I need to restart. I don't remember what happens, and I don't remember the puzzle being like that in particular. So I think this is different in the original version as opposed to the director's cut. Maybe it isn't, but still. Either way. Okay, so let's hit this one. Bold looking old man. And did that do it? Now look at that. Music is ominous. Star crest, eh? I'm getting out of here before the crows make a move. Something's about to get intense in there. But they let me go. Okay, so carving of the star. I don't even remember where that's placed. I think in the remake you put that in the graveyard, which unlocks the magnum. If it's not that, then it's something that's near the rooftop that you place it on. Thinking about it. I think there's something out here I don't want to deal with. I don't think we need to go out there just yet. Let's see what else we could do in here. We got to find a use for this armor, or excuse me, shield key. That's a helmet? Yeah. Let me go back into this hallway, check a couple things. I remember there's one door in here, but I don't remember what it took. The one that wasn't the bathroom room. Locked carving of armor. God damn. Armor really is the key to go for. Okay, I think the shield key, I think possibly, if it's not used in the main hall, which I don't remember if I checked that door or not. I don't think I did. But if it's not in the main hall, then it's going to be... What door am I looking for? There it is. Then it's going to be the opposite end of the wing that we're on. Second floor dining room. The one that I avoided because I didn't want to potentially fight anything up there. Although, you know what? I should probably take the shotgun with me as a just in case. We're taking that long. I'll go down those steps, had to look at it for a little while. Okay, so I don't think we're going to need that. Okay. Making our way back. Boy, we're talking about the looming threat of backtracking in Metal Gear Solid. This game is all about it. Though I guess it's just for people playing the first time around, but still. It's not like a strictly imposed backtracking, but it's more an exploratory backtracking. I do kind of wonder how people played this game when it first came out. I don't remember too many specific or detailed opinions outside of like, oh, that game's awesome. Zombies, man. So cool. But like the puzzle elements... I kind of wonder if they were actually received all that well. Or if people even bothered. I wonder if the majority of players just kind of went through and shot everything up. That head's gone. Okay. I guess also if you could walk through them, that means they're dead. So that's good. Numeric key panel. You don't know the pass number. Fail safe for people that play through this and go back. Carving of a helmet. Two shotgun blasts. I could hardly believe it. Normally with the regular zombies, it typically just takes one. Vitamins and serums. Two ingredients. That's nice. Also the classic save room theme. It sounds the same. I think they expanded it a little bit when it came to the director's cut version. There's a very distinct sound of the save room theme that I have in mind, but this one's good too. It's very similar. Can you only stack them in twos? Huh. Alright, well, I don't need that right now. God damn. Guess I'm taking the bazooka with me. I don't even know if this thing can take those particular rounds, but... I guess we'll see. Shit. Locked. Carving of armor. Yep. Why am I not surprised? Actually needed that jewel because I think we can get an item in here. I don't know if it's completely necessary though. There's like a couple things that it gives you that aren't mandatory. Maybe it's just like one thing. Read some tigers have red eye and a blue eye. Or some tigers have a red eye. I didn't see the A there. I've never seen that happen, but I can't deny it. You have used the lockpick. God damn. Still no place for this stupid shield key to be used at. Nothing special. At least we found a clip. No, it's magazine, but I guess they didn't know that at the time. I do like that danger music, though. It's got a sick beat. I don't even know what's in here. Is there anything in here? What is that? You take the shells. Oh, that's good. Keeper's Diary. This is a good one. May 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott the guard, Elias, and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looked like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. What an asshole. May 13th, 1998. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, 1998. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They've been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th, 1998. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go to see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th, 1998. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. For itchy, tasty. Quite possibly the first journal ever kept by a zombie. It's a very tiny chair, too. So that should get us back into the hallway. At least I unlocked it, but I don't really need to go out there right now, so I'm going to. Okay, I think this takes us up to the garden area. Let's take a look. Oh, yes. Where all those vines are hanging out inside that pond pool feature. There's an old pump. Water seems to be sent from here. The lid is open. So we have that bag of chemical. Also, that window in there leads to where we open up the secret passage by playing the Moonlight Sonata. Easiest, and I say that lightly, thing to do at this point would just be to go back to the save room on this level, but of course we have to go through 2 other zombies. Maybe I could make do with one. I guess that one back there is far enough behind that maybe I could just keep outrunning it each time, but it is a risky game we play. Fortunately, they don't seem to have a means to actually open up doors either, so... Okay, I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna need that. Take that Beretta back out. I guess we'll keep the shield key. See if we can get anything done with it. Oh yes, and the blue jewel. We're gonna need that as well. Sort of clenching at the prospect of running past those windows, because I think something happens, but I don't know if it happens while the zombie's still there. Okay. Let's use this blue jewel, see what we get. And it's another crest. A wind crest, I believe. No, they don't like that. So if you don't use the chemical when you go over there, those thriving and thrashing tentacles will give you a thrashing. Oh wait, no. I had it all mixed up. The room with the shield thing, that's back here. What is good about this room, though, is that there are many herbs here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. This might be it. I mean, you know, this is plenty helpful and everything, so. I'll take it. I don't remember if the water affects it at all. I feel like I should probably take the rest of these too. I don't think it does. But if I got the room for it, I might as well. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go through the hallway here. And then I'm going to walk through to the upper level. I am going to check this door down here, though. Let's see what kind of key it takes. Locked carving of armor, of course. I really shouldn't even bother checking. Okay, so I guess the only place we have to use a shield key, the only thing I could think of is the way I was going after getting the S.T.A.R. crest. And then, of course, I stopped short because I didn't have anything to fight anything with. And I heard something moving, whether it was a dog or a hunter or just a regular old zombie, I'm not too sure, but whatever it was, there was something down there, and I didn't have the means to fight it, so I think we're in a slightly better position right now. I will, however, make a save before we actually go and do that. Let me try to keep a little bit organized here, I guess. Okay, let's see what it is. Ah, okay, so this is where the crests go, I guess. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky, and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. Oh, is that what happens? Okay, well, this makes more sense. I guess I sort of vaguely remember that. But, you know, at the same time, it's like we haven't found where to use this shield key either, so I'm a little bit at a loss. Let's take a look at the top here, particularly that room that's at the far end of the hallway. I don't remember which key that one took. Not this one, but I'm going to check this one too. Armor, naturally. Helmet, jeez. Wasn't there like a sword key too? That and the shield key got no love. Whoever built this house clearly didn't have any respect for any sort of attachments, accessories. Wait a sec. What's in the corner? Is that an herb? Oh, it's gone. Alright. Oh, wait, no, you know what I think it is? It's kind of hard to tell, but I think it's the discoloration of the wall mixed with the rounded post top on the banister. Okay, so that takes armor, of course. The other one takes armor, I believe, but I'm going to check it one more time anyway. The only thing I can think of that I haven't really covered too well is the hallway with the Dobermans where they burst through the window. I don't know if they're still in there or if they come back or what. I know there was a little section where you could go outdoors near there, but I don't know. I always thought that bit was extra. Like there was just some health items out there, but nothing important. But then at the same time, I don't think it was connected to the main part anyway, so it's a little bit weird. Am I doing an ammo? 2? Ah. If I remember right, I think one of these has ammo in it. Or something. Maybe not. Creepy stuff. More creepy stuff. There's something. There it is. That's what I was thinking of. Full clip down there. Yep, just a bunch of creepy stuff. Nothing else. Okay, so... Oh, hello, Jill. Looks like the only good angle of her. Similarly, you could get this angle in the remake too, and quite a good view of the jiggle physics that they incorporated in the game, which I know was surprising to most people, but it was there, and that was the best place to see them. Okay, let's look at the bathroom here. Give it a second run. See if maybe something changed or if I missed something. Still nothing there. Toilet's still not useful. Yeah, pretty strange. Trying to think here. We got a couple locked doors that didn't have armor key or helmet key. Wasn't many. There was the one with the keypad, and there's been a couple where they've been locked from the inside. I really can't think of anything else. We need to find this armor key. I think that might be priority number one. Since I've got nothing else to do at the moment, I think I'm going to put the crests inside their slots. Or at least attempt to, anyway. It's possible that I missed something somewhere. I just don't know where. I feel like I've been fairly thorough. Most everywhere I've been going through. Okay, let's see. Put that green right there. At the very least, this will free up some space. And by the time that we need to go out here and actually slot all these crests where they need to be, I don't have to eat up all this inventory room. Unless, of course, it makes me take them all at the same time. I suppose that would be a possibility. Since it's in the west, moon rises in the east, stars begin to appear in the sky, and the wind will blow towards the ground. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, shit. There's no way to, like, make the text go faster, despite how many times I'm pressing the X button. Oh, she just knows where to put them. That's good. It, like, goes through all this effort to tell you exactly where all the crests go, but then you don't actually need to, you don't have any decisions to make as to where to put them. They're just inserted automatically. So, I mean, I guess that's nice. There shouldn't be anything else in the Raven room. I don't think we need to have anything to worry about there. That's not a door, is it? No, it's not. So nothing in there. That takes the armor key. All the doors in that hallway take the armor and the helmet key. Bathroom is empty here in this particular run. The other one takes armor key. So nothing to worry about there. Watch my ass when I walk through this hallway, because I think the dogs come in for a second run. I'll move this in the other direction. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing in that area. I don't think those paintings have anything to do with anything. I need a lighter from somewhere too. I just don't know where that is. I don't remember what this takes. Is it the helmet key? Oh, it's armor, of course. The stained glass had something to do with it in the remake, but not in this version. Actually, wait a second. I need to go back up there. I wanted to check out the upper level here. I didn't know learn the code anywhere, did I? Don't know the pass number. All right. I had to double check for a second. This is called the shield key, right? Yeah. I kind of wonder if there's anything in that nook there, but I guess it doesn't really look like it. No, I don't think so. Nothing I missed. Serums, which comes into play later, but nothing to do for right now. Let me give one more look at the items that we have here. There might be something in the plant room too. I need to go back there. Something I missed. Let's give it a little look. Thinking about it, I seem to remember, at least in the remake version, there was something like actually on the fountain. So maybe it wasn't just the plants. Doesn't look like there's anything. Usually you could see items before you actually pick them up. Oh, wait, hold up. We got something here. Key, I don't even know where that was. Oh, alright. Yeah, I didn't travel that far. I didn't go behind there because I didn't think it was relevant. So what is this? Oh, the armor key. Oh my god, we have access to the entire mansion now, basically. Thank the Lord. I knew it had to be somewhere. Like, that's been the biggest thing that's been barring me from going anywhere. Alright, I guess let's start down here. Plenty to do. So I think originally this is where, yeah, look at that. That's where you get the dummy shotgun and you put it in place of the actual shotgun. And then you could circumvent the whole room, but this obviously isn't something that happens when you do Jill's run. So I don't think I need it. It's not like I can get back in there anyway. Got this clip though. But if you want the shotgun as Chris, that's the way to do it. I suppose maybe you could wait it out. It's not like there's anything else in that room. But then you wouldn't get the cutscene with Barry. Desk is locked? Why wouldn't I want to use the lockpick? What's up, Mythical? Nostalgia? Yeah, basically. Ah, shells. Alright. So I think this is just the weapons room. I don't think there's anything else. Obviously, the dummy shotgun, or the broken shotgun, rather, is the big thing. But since we already have the shotgun, not really relevant right now. Though I do appreciate the ammunition. I think I had to run and start. Okay, at this point, let's see. I think I'm just going to put away, and right when I put it away, I'm sure I'm going to come across the door that actually takes it. But I'm going to put away the shield key for right now. Obviously, we're going to take the armor key with us since it opens up about 90% of the mansion. And yeah, we'll see where most of these rooms take us now. I think if I do the room up here, this will get us the red jewel. So we could do that while we're kind of in the area too. Let's take a look. Oh no, that's a helmet key, damn. Alright. Oh, that's fine. Still though, I think the red jewel is in there. So either way, we'll come back and do that. I don't remember what you get. That might have been like the useless item. But I say useless, of course, obviously. It's going to be handy. It's just not a key item. I guess I'll take a look at the bottom one in the main entryway here. I don't even remember what was in this room. I think there was like a mirror room. I also seem to remember costume changing in this room. If you beat the game several times or when certain conditions are met, there's actually different costumes, which, you know, has been a big thing for Capcom. So not completely unheard of, but Jill had a couple different outfits. This might have been tied to the remake though. Let's see, what is this? An object of art. Oh. Is that what it is? Various things. Uh-oh. There's something moving around. Yeah, give it to me. Alright, show yourself. You coming around or what? I have a feeling like if I try to meet him up there... Oh, he's just stuck. The desk is locked. Yes, of course. So it's a lockpick. Still have to beat this game. Have the Origins for PS4. Haven't had time to play it. Yeah, I got that one too. Just because I don't feel like busting out the Wii every time I want to play the remake. But the remake is very different from the original. And this is the super original. This isn't even the director's cut of this game. So I would still kind of recommend playing the original at some point. But the remake is very fun. And the remake is a very good example of a remake. Let's see. You don't have the key for this room. Don't tell me what I don't do and don't have. Nothing major. That might be the costume change room then? I don't know. I don't even know if that's a thing. I mean, obviously, if it was an armor key or, you know, shields, whatever, a mansion key, basically, it would tell me what it is, right? Kind of half thinking I probably should have grabbed one of those herbs while I was in there. Just try to patch myself up a little bit, but I guess whatever. I should offload some of this junk, though. It's like decisions at this point. What specifically do we want to tackle? I do know where a couple things are. And there's one set of rooms I'm avoiding in particular just because I know that something relatively big goes down, so try to avoid that until I'm absolutely ready for it. Let's see, use the armor key. Let's see what happens out here. I could have sworn, I'm like 90% sure that this is just extra stuff that I don't need. Also, I think there's dogs out here. Yeah, there's dogs. Rusty boiler, nothing strange. Looks strange to me. Oh, God. Well, there was an assload of herbs out there, so I guess there's something. But at what cost? I gotta pump in, like... God, how many did the dogs take? Like 5? So like 10 full shots just to get a couple herbs. I say a couple, but then, you know, there's like 6 out there. Right, helmet key, okay. I guess we've done a fair amount, so I'll probably just save in here while I drop off some of the stuff. Where are those shells? They are. Oh, okay. Well, damn. Okay. Kind of sucks that stacking has limitations. Not too into that, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, since we have access to the upper rooms, I'm going to go check it out. I'm probably going to need to come back down here soon-ish, because I'll more than likely want to swap out my weapons. Maybe. But for right now, let's see what we got cooking up here. Because there's like a good 3 or 4 rooms I can access just on this section alone. What a thing to be greeted by. Okay, what is this, a lab coat? Oh, there's an ink ribbon in it. Not right now. I think we have some other things that we could potentially be picking up. Nothing special. Researcher's will. My dear Alma, the fact that you have received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. I could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Who could that be? Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I moved to a pharmaceutical company's lab. They headhunted me. Last month there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they become the living dead. They still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now, but there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the human brain. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, eternally. And Alma, even the memories of the days I spent with you. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forgot more about you by the day, so I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye, and forever yours. Martin Crackhorn. Cool name you got there. It's too heavy to move. Oh, okay. This looks movable too, but I don't think we can move it either. Oh, no, never mind. Kinda. It seems someone has searched here already. It appears to be a switch. Will you push it? Okay. I seem to remember it's one of these versions of the game and needing to put, like, one of the bugs back in there. I think I screwed that up by moving the bookcase, though. Because then I couldn't access it, and then I couldn't push the bookcase all the way. There we go. So what is this? Oh, explosive rounds. Okay. That probably goes in the bazooka? The acid rounds probably go in the bazooka, too. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really had any means to actually test it out yet. Okay, I've got 2 beds. The fact that they have, like, the guardrails on the end. What's up, Lane? This is a good Resident Evil, so opinion discarded. But I already did Resident Evil 2 Remake. I streamed it when it came out. Oh, hey. Here's the lighter. Okay, so we need to take that to the fireplace that we saw. Another clip. That stacks. That's good. Streaming it right now. It's fun. It's a fun game. Probably going to finish it up this week. It's not terribly long, no. Especially if you know what you're doing. Go through pretty damn rapid. I did clear B like in, I don't know, it's under 5 hours at least. The first time playing it through, but yeah, unfortunately there's not a whole lot of differences between the Leon and the Claire campaigns. But I mean, at least they're there. Not a stunted single campaign and a tacked on multiplayer like there was with 3. Okay, I'm going to drop some of this crap off. I'm going to go check out that middle room up at the top before we do any of this. Actually, I'm going to combine these real quick. Your all-time favorite games? The second remake? What's up, Mega? Or the one I'm playing? I don't know. It was just the discussion that was on the table. I thought you were laying for a second. I'm gonna put this away. You know what? The knife really hasn't taken me anywhere. So I'm not even gonna bother with it anymore. This one in the remake, I got you. I have a lot of reevaluating to do before I make any statements like that, but there was a time where this game was one of my favorite games that I'd ever played, and then I played the remake, and I'm like, whoa, dang. But I don't know. There's still facets of it that I appreciate, like just in the series as a whole. Like, I think out of all the games in the series, I still have a lot of reverence, probably more so than the others, for the original. Oh, yeah. Okay, I kind of remember this, sort of. Hold up. Let's not get too hasty here. I don't like the look of those vents. It's suspicious if you ask me. Okay, before I go stepping on that, what is this? Something can be seen in the showcase. What is it? Okay, not gonna tell me, huh? Teasing me, are you? Oh. Well, damn, maybe I do need to push one of these statues onto that. Actually, what is, hold up. Ah, never mind. I was thinking, is this a second one? I specifically remember dying at this part. So, let's see what happens. Oh, wait, nothing happened. Anything? Anything for me. I guess it's not going to cut it. Maybe I just need to press it. Let me go investigate it. I figured it was pressure sensitive. There goes the PS3, freaking out again. There's a switch. Will you push it? Sure. Dusty cabinet opens, and we got what we needed. Oh, yes, of course, Suncrest. So we just need the Mooncrest, I guess, now. Which I think I know where to get, maybe. Let's do one more thing, and then I'm going to check out the side room here. But before that, I do want to, like, sort of bulk up. Yeah, you know what's up, right? Not looking forward to it because it's a little bit awkward, but yeah, you know. Okay, so let's. What should I even take with me? Should I even bother with the bazooka? Let me see if I could put those acid rounds in here. Can't do that. Okay. Well, at least let me do that. Yeah, should I even save? If I die, I don't want to Echo. I guess I don't need to necessarily do the Suncrest part right away. I'm just very cautious of this upcoming part. It's been so goddamn long since I've actually played this game. I'm not too sure how well it's going to go over. It's tricky. Yeah, it's about as simply as I could sum it up to. I probably should have checked out the fireplace room. Oh, never mind. I was going to say because I might have had the opportunity to discard the key, but I guess we used up all the armor key doors. So, see ya. I probably should have looked for some type of healing item as well. Oh, never mind. They have one here right for me. I'll take a risk. I'm actually going to use it here. I'm going to pick this other one up.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Would have been the smart thing to do. Yeah. Ouch. The ultimate in-line delivery. The realization. I know where it is. I know where it is. Come on. Don't need to baby me, game. Come on. I actually appreciate the effort by it. I think when I originally played this, I still didn't know where the serums were located. So it took me a while to actually get a hold of it. Either I didn't acknowledge what the map was showing me, or I couldn't, like, pinpoint it right away. Something happened. I might not even have been paying attention either. That could have been the problem, too. But whatever the case was, I did not know where this crap was. I was wandering around the whole goddamn mansion again, trying to find it. No, they don't really need to go around. Stupid to have the banister block off a portion of the room. I almost could have sworn, like in the remake, I think you can just take the syrup with you and you could just avoid having to go back and fetch this thing. I don't know. Or maybe it was something else, like maybe Rebecca was there if you're doing Chris's campaign and she helps him or something like that. It's spotty on the details, but I seem to remember something taking place where you didn't actually need to come back and get this. It's not like I need to go too far out of my way, though, so it's kind of whatever. Okay. I brought you the serum.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill,
I don't think it's going to help
there's
those
my
gaping
radio.
wounds.
You should keep it. I'm...
No!
Oh, no.
Richard!
Jill, be careful.
F for Richard. Richard is dead. It's a damn shame, too. Is this... Oh, wait, no, there's a little bit more to this. Wait. Dead? Yes, okay, cool. I can go in here. Is this where the candle is? Do I need to light the candles in here? Like, it looks fine, but then she complains about it being too dark or something like that. A candle. It's too dark to see anything. Bullshit. Just feel around. I'm sure there's something. I don't even know what that is. What are these, planets? Or are they plates? Clip? Sure. Something on the table here, too. Oh, an ink ribbon. Nah. I'll come back for that. Oh, yeah, we need to go get the lighter. It's got 2 uses. I forgot about this until I actually came into this room. Can we just go in here? Is this locked by a key? Okay, wait. It's locked. Carving of a... Oh, the shield! It comes into play, finally. Okay, we got a few things to do. I jumped the gun making the save back there. I thought as soon as we came around the corner here and saw Richard that we'd be moving up into that room. But no, we got a few things to do. I need to go back and get the lighter. Yeah, I probably should have taken the ink ribbons with me too. I'll get it on the next run. Okay, so we'll grab the lighter here. I'm going to go check out the fireplace. I think all that is, if it's not the passcode, then it's just a map. Which is kind of like whatever, but, you know, every little bit helps, I guess. I'm going to switch this out with the mixed herbs. I'm going to... I guess I'll take the shield key. Take the lighter, too. Only leaves us with 1 slot remaining, but I think I could probably make do. Especially since I use the lighter up here, and then I use it inside of the dining area. I think that might be it. Could probably toss it after that. I also have a slew of ink ribbons too. I'm sort of lightly complaining about the saves I've made, but I've got 2 that are in the lab coat, and I've got 2 that's just sitting on the dining table there, so I think we're doing okay. Yep, it's a map. It's a map of 2nd floor. Will you take it? Yes. Whoop-de-doo. Sort of half expecting him to come back as a zombie, too. Maybe the poison negates that. I don't know. Does it kill off the T-virus? I guess we haven't gotten that far yet. So this is kind of stupid. It's not even like if you light this candle here, it would even illuminate that room back there. Maybe a portion of it, but not whatever's in the cupboard there. Can't use it here? What are you talking about? Candle. There you go. Stop freaking me out like that, game. Okay. So what do we got? Oh, the acid rounds? I don't need that. That's what it was for? Damn. I was kind of hoping for a key. I guess I could take it. I don't know if I should. I don't even know if the bazooka really can even take that. I feel like it doesn't, since I've already tried to equip it several times. Let's get out of here, useless key. Okay, let's see what we got going on in here. Books and gadgetry. Ooh. But gadgetry? There's got to be something useful. Ow. That thing is really quick. And we're poisoned. Good. This is a bit... Oh, God. Yeah, this is a hell of a lot trickier than I thought it was going to be. Now I appear to be stuck. Oh, God. Oh! There it goes. It slinks away. I don't even know if I'm going to make it. So what should happen here is, yeah, there's the crest. I don't know how the poison affects Jill either. Like, I don't know if she's just going to die on the way over there with the low health or what. I don't have any additional pickups here.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Yeah, too bad you used it on, what's his name? Richard. But wait. Who's this? But it's Barry saving her ass again. Learn to take care of yourself, Jill.
Barry? Barry?
Also, different save room music. Okay. How am I doing? And we got a free heal out of that too, so very nice. I don't know if there's anything else in that room. I kind of feel like there was, but maybe not. I'm not too sure. Okay, at this point I don't think I'm going to need that. I'm definitely going to need... Where the hell is it? There it is. Suncrest. We'll just make a save here because I lucked out at that last part. Or you know what? Okay, I'm not going to save here. Or maybe I should. I don't know. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I don't remember if it's at this point in the game where the hunters start coming after you, but it's got me a little bit on edge. I'm not going to walk past that section just in case. Because remember what I said? I was clenching around that particular area. Well, there's a hunter that bursts through the window there at some point in the game. I think I've done some playthroughs where it actually hasn't happened, but more often than not, it usually seems to happen. So I'm just not even going to bother. What I will do, though, is I'm going to go back around through here. And since we're on the upper level, I'm going to go back to that room. I'm going to see if there's any more ammunition, but for sure I'm going to go back into the dining area. I'm going to go pick up the ink ribbons there, and then I think I'm going to go pick up the ink ribbons that are in the lab coat. That way we just grab everything pretty much that's on this particular like map-ish area. But for some reason I got this nagging feeling like there's some form of ammunition or something in there. Also, way to go, Barry. Didn't even care about Richard. Didn't move his body to the side. Didn't take him out for cremation. Nothing. Let's see. Well, not really much of anything. It's not around here. There's one crate in the middle. Potentially got something there. Nope. Doesn't look like it. That's shit. Okay. At least I get the acid rounds and the ink ribbons. What the hell keeps moving us back? Is that it? Nothing else? Okay. Not that I'd expect it to give me anything else necessarily, but I don't know. Seems like a lot of effort to go through just for some acid rounds, but maybe they're more helpful than I thought. It seems like in the later games, acid rounds don't really do much. But, you know, I guess I'm willing to bet that maybe I'm just using them incorrectly. Barry did make a point to say that they are super effective against the living, though. And as I pointed out, we're not really dealing with anything living, so I have my doubts. Is the snake considered living? I just assume everything infected with the T-virus is just dead. But I don't know, maybe it's still kicking. Okay. Let's see if this stacks. It does! It stacks in that window. But it doesn't stack when I try to stack it in the chest. Whatever. What's up, Lara? Yes, the original. It's not even the director's cut. I've been sitting on this long box copy of Resident Evil I've had for like 3 years now. And now's the best time. Okay, we still have the helmet key. I don't know where that is, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Maybe when we go to the outside. Let's see, I'm gonna put this away. Can I stack those? Hold up. Let me see. Now it's got me thinking. Yeah, look at that. You just can't stack things when you're trying to sort it into the crate here. Pain in the ass. Okay, what else we got? I got the grippers there. Is there anything else? Okay. I guess I'll save here. But we've done quite a bit. And I don't exactly remember what happens when we get the crests out. Oh yeah. Old icons. Pixelated, like, slightly 3D models. A lot of nostalgia for this game. Okay, I'm just gonna come out here and I'm gonna see... Let's just see what happens. I'm sure it'll be fine. But I am really curious to see what happens after we get the crests in. Because I don't remember exactly where this goes. Played it a ton when I was 6, 7. It's pretty early. I didn't play this until I was in my late teens. I didn't own it until I was in my 20s. Oh, right. We don't need to go through the spiel. Oh, shit! Oh, god damn it. There's a delay when you hit X at the last line. And I'm thinking, did I not hit it enough? But no, it ends as soon as you press the X button. And then it goes and restarts. Fuck you. Alright. Yeah, it's not too dissimilar from the owl. Just tries to get you there, the curveball. Oh, yes. The garden warehouse. Let's see. Should be something up here, yeah. Otherwise, why would there be the steps? I guess it's not far enough. Hold up. Jill, work with me. There you go. Okay, never mind. Let's just try it from this angle. What have we got up here? Oh, a crank. What type of crank, you might ask? Let's give it a look. It's a square crank. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought there were multiple types of cranks? But Resident Evil proving the impossible possible. Okay, should have like some howling in my right ear, but we should have some dogs around here. Wait, camera. No, camera. Camera. Ah! Why would you do this? Who is it? Wait, do I have access to that? Oh, yeah, I do.
This is Brad. S.T.A.R.S Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. S.T.A.R.S Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody answer me.
Brad? Brad!
Damn. Not gonna work. No, you can shout Brad as loud as you want. He ain't gonna answer. Got a busted radio. Alright. Strictly grabbing these three for the purpose of combining each and every one of them. So we could just make gray mass. There it is. Oh, it doesn't make it the big pile. It's still two lumps. Okay, so this should be an elevator. What is this? It's a map of the garden. Will you take it? Yes. Okay, get those dopamines out of here. This is the weird part of the game where the snakes start dropping out of the trees. Somewhere around here. Okay, that's no doubt a square-shaped hole for a square-shaped crank. The water is running down the opposite side. Thank you. God. Very sporadic with the camera angles. I think one or two will do. Oh no, here they come. Ah. it wasn't much of a hazard if you just run. Okay, this is the elevator. We just saw this, so we got the garden map, but I can't take it. Well, I need a battery, I guess. I guess I better look at the hole just in case it's necessary. I don't know. The battery's pulled out. See, I need the battery. Let's see what this very loud waterfall is. Water is running from the upper water passage. There's something in the back. So the key to that is, obviously, we got to take the elevator back up, and then we got to close the gate, thus making the water not run. And then we go back there. Oh, come on. I wonder if I should take one of those herbs. I'm at caution. Yeah, I might leave it. Oh, I think I remember what that's for. Statue of an owl man. What is this? 001. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Interesting music, though. I see now that we're in a new area, the soundtrack has upped its game. Ah, okay. This is what I'm looking for. First aid spray. Oh my god. We have explosive rounds and first aid spray. Excuse me, F-aid spray. Do they have an ink ribbon here? It's an old typewriter. If only I had an ink ribbon. Nothing special. Okay, I'm gonna put that away. I don't need to actually hold up. Let's see if we can get these combined. Just alleviate the growing pain that is inventory management. I guess I'm gonna save this. I don't know. I'll take that mixed herb instead. Not gonna need the square crank for a while, so that can go. So we're gonna make a save since we just newly came here. Uh-oh, PS3 freaking out. Let me see if that actually gets picked up on the mic. Oh, it doesn't. What a miracle. Well, if it does, it's very minuscule. I'm sure the audio of the game actually blocks it out, so that's good. If I was using the Blue Yeti, that probably wouldn't be the case. Anyway, the screaming PS3 fan tells me that I probably should stop. Because I've already ignored it like 3 other times. But anyway, we've been going a little long anyway, so I'm going to call it here. Decent amount of progress. I'm actually happy with how far we made it, and Despite the fact that I got a little bit lost because I couldn't find the armor key, I think we made decent headway. It was a little rocky at first. The snake battle had me worried. But, you know, for the most part, it was okay. Anyway, I'm going to see about coming back to this sort of regularly. This isn't going to be like a day-specific thing. Like, I don't know. But I do feel like since I tend to have a little bit more time weekday nights, I don't know. I might try to knock out the longer stuff that takes up a little bit more time. For example, like Breath of Fire 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5, which I'm currently streaming. But tomorrow we're going to be doing Metal Gear Monday again. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to save it as a surprise because it's either going to be a good surprise or a bad surprise, depending on who you are. But that's going to be happening tomorrow. More Breath of Fire 2, probably before Grand Theft Auto 5. And then Resident Evil at some point. I'm just going to have to throw it in a day here when I feel good about it. Also, bonus stuff for Jammer Lammy and Parappa the Rapper 2. That'll be coming up at some point. Don't know when. Probably on a Thursday, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, that should be the itinerary for the week. It's about all I got. So, we'll call it here. And thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. Yeah, should be fun. Let's see. Who do we got going on here? Somebody unique-ish for a change, maybe? Let me see. Maybe not. All right. Well, we'll just coast off with Bob Ross. How's about that? Okay, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. Take care. Have a good night.